The biggest factors influencing oil price right now, I would say, is oil demand. China has been struggling a fair bit with its property markets and just general consumer confidence. So we have seen growth slowing quite a bit there. US, it's okay, but again, not particularly strong. So demand is the biggest focus because supplies are actually a lot more stable, non-OPEC growth, and OPEC is managing the market by cutting production. So those are offsetting each other. The biggest variable between those two has definitely been demand. And the second factor would be geopolitics. 40 elections this year, probably a bigger influence on markets from next year onwards, but what it's shaped this year, right, through those elections. We are already seeing a lot of investment in renewables. If anything, I would say the answer for the kind of global energy system needs to be investment in both, but also investment in fossil fuels to decarbonize fossil fuels. I think that's where a lot of the misnomers come in, that, oh, we shouldn't be investing in fossil fuels. If you can decarbonize the entire process, it doesn't make it a problem to have fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are still 82% of total primary energy consumption. It was still 82% in the 1980s. So we actually haven't moved away from that. And that's where I think we need to do more work in decarbonizing the hydrocarbons, because renewables is already attracting trillions of dollars in investment. It needs even more. The problem is it's not enough to keep growing and offset falling fossil fuel demand. The most successful SAF policy has been in the US. It's the credit system, it's the US West Coast. Our view on SAF is that it is going to be the LCFS price in California that sets the basic, overall benchmark price, and everything else trades as a derivative of that. Unfortunately, European policy hasn't particularly been helpful in boosting SAF demand, and I think that's where the credit system is actually better. It also is allowing a lot of refineries in California to boost SAF production. Now, the challenge with SAF production will always remain feedstock. We don't have enough feedstock. So looking at alternatives to kind of biofuels would also be necessary. But at least let's start with the credit system.